Well, the Democrat death cult continues to squeeze out its bumbliest buffoons onto the debate stage in Detroit in what can only be described as a straitjacket-inspired joyride to the bottom of the cesspools of insanity. But one thing's for sure, these political parasites, hungry for the ring of power, which includes siphoning more wealth from the American people on behalf of the banking elite, never cease to provide loads and loads of humorous content. Like this cute little Simon Says episode between Bernie and John Hickenlooper.
They're not going to go along. You throw your hands up, but throw your hands up, but
And Kamala Harris got her ass handed to her tonight by Tulsi Gabbard.
Senator Harris says she's proud of her record as a prosecutor and that she'll be a prosecutor president, but I'm deeply concerned about this record. There are too many examples to cite, but she put over 1,500 people in jail for marijuana violations and then laughed about it when she was asked if she ever smoked marijuana. Don't! She blocked evidence. She blocked evidence that would have freed an innocent man from death row until the courts forced her to do so. Don't! She kept people in prison beyond their sentences to use them as cheap labor for the state of California. Don't! And she fought to keep cash bail system in place that impacts poor people in the worst kind of way.
But what's always a crowd pleaser is when they stand up there and just start making crap up. Like Pocahontas Warren.
We need to call out white supremacy for what it is, domestic terrorism.
So I got a question. If white supremacy is domestic terrorism, what's black supremacy? Oh, and how about IRS supremacy? They actually claim to be rulers over your income. You can't get more supremacist than that, can you? How about political supremacy? The pens of politicians are demonstrably more destructive than any scary black AR-15 assault-style rifle ever thought about being. So Elizabeth Warren here continues to prove that she's a descendant of Chief Load-of-Crap from the Slapaho tribe. What you got next for us, Lizzie?
We live in a country now where the president is advancing environmental racism, economic racism, criminal justice racism, healthcare racism.
I don't know what she's got in that peace pipe she's been smoking, but Lizzie ain't making no damn sense. Now you guys sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the shit show.
What do you say to those Trump voters who prioritize the economy over the president's bigotry?
When he tweets about infestation, it's about black and brown people.
I live in a drug-infested neighborhood.
He doesn't refer to any of his other opponents or critics as infested.
I left my community of Baltimore, a drug-infested area.
Infested, he says.
I'll never forget when we opened one of them, the area had been drug-infested.
Infested.
A drug-infested area. A drug-infested neighborhood. Drug-infested. I live in a drug-infested neighborhood.
For the entire 8 years he was mayor, there was nothing done to deal with the police department that was corrupt. Why did you announce on the first day a zero-tolerance policy of stop and frisk?
Mr. Vice President, there's a saying in my community, you're dipping into the Kool-Aid and you don't even know the flavor. You need to come to the city of New York. Who can say what?
I'm normally way over there with Bernie and Elizabeth on this one.
These people are clowns. The Democrats are clowns. They're being laughed at all over the world.
Throw your hands up, but you haven't. You haven't. I can do it.
The president is advancing environmental racism, economic racism, criminal justice racism, healthcare racism.
Are you saying that Senator Sanders is too extreme to beat President Trump?
I'm saying the policies of this notion that you're going to take private insurance away from 180 million Americans, who many of them don't want to give it. Many of them do want to get rid of it, but some don't. Or you're going to, the Green New Deal, make sure that every American is guaranteed a government job if they want. That is a disaster at the ballot box. You might as well FedEx the election to Donald Trump.
Folks, we have a choice. We can go down the road that Senator Sanders and Senator Warren want to take us with bad policies like Medicare for all, free everything, and impossible promises that'll turn off independent voters and get Trump reelected.
Hi, I'm Bernie Sanders. I'm running for president.
If you guys enjoy these videos, be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification icon, give it a thumbs up, and share it with everybody you know. Also, check out over 100 hard-hitting designs in the shirt store, and if you want to support more content, hit me up on Patreon or PayPal. All those links will be in the description and in the pinned comment. I'll see you guys in the next heavily censored shadow ban video.